My name is Carrie Malta. I'm the director at Kneeland Gallery. We're currently celebrating our 30th year. The gallery was founded by George and Diane Kneeland, and our focus is traditional landscape paintings with some still life imagery and bronze sculpture. Our current exhibition for February is called Town and Country. It features 3 landscape painters who have very different interpretations of the scenery that they're depicting. First, behind me, we have Neil Philpott. This is his first show at Kneeland Gallery. He is a Pacific Northwest painter, though his work has a real universal appeal, despite depicting scenes from the Orcas and from Oregon. Neil is fascinated by the patterns that are formed by objects in nature. For example, a fence line and the shadows it casts are of particular interest, or he may take a scene of a meandering road with a building or a shed where only a portion of the structure is depicted. It's these combinations of elements that he finds really fascinating. So alongside Neil Philpott's work in the gallery for this show, we have Andrzej Skoret. Andrzej is a Polish artist who's lived in the United States since the late 80s. He was trained as an abstract painter, and for that reason, for him, the landscape is secondary to the surface texture and interest of his canvases. He uses sticks and rags and other implements to move the paint around on the canvas and create texture in the work. He once told me that 1 square inch of his canvas should have as much appeal to the viewer as the entire canvas as a whole. Our third artist in the show is Shanna Coons. Shanna hails from Utah and is a traditional tonal painter. She has recently taken a trip to Maine, where she was inspired to add structures, buildings to her paintings, which is a new departure for her, and she's very excited about this series that she's created. Also, as a result of her trip to Maine, Shanna has started to create her own canvases. So she's forming a painting from its inception through its completion by creating and stretching the canvas in order to suit the landscape that she's depicting, rather than painting a landscape to fit a standard canvas size. Shanna is inspired by the late 19th century masters, such as John Singer Sargent and Whistler, and her work really continues in that theme, but adds a contemporary slant. Her compositions have a little more contemporary feel to them. Kneeland Gallery is located at 271 First Avenue North in Ketchum. Our hours are weekdays from 10 till 5:30 and Saturdays from 11 to 5. We're closed on Sundays. We hope you'll join us down here.